Welcome everybody. Welcome to Reggie's Cooked into Life's Lessons. Damn. Super fun. Super intelligent. Very smart young lady. I have.
Thank you.
Namibia. Sit down.
Namibia.
There you go.
Namibia.
Namibia L or writes. Because she's a writer.
Yes,
I told you she's smart. She's smart. She's here. She's going to talk about her podcast. She's going to turn me on to these cauliflower chickpea burgers.
All right.
That vegetarian thing, you know. We get ready to get down.
Good for you.
Of course, first we're going to talk about what the ingredients is.
Okay.
We have the head of cauliflower, and we got we're going to use a teaspoon of salt. We got some chickpeas. We got the chickpeas. Now we have to drain and rinse those to use them. And we have a small onion. I got a sweet onion, and I also got a red onion, you know, for preference. We got a red bell pepper.
Yes.
Boom.
Boom.
I got the minced garlic in the refrigerator.
All right.
Yes.
Need garlic.
And I forgot the fresh cilantro, but I do have some cilantro that we're going to put on, and some turmeric. I never cooked with this before.
It's good for you. It's good for inflammation.
Well, see, and of course some cumin. I've been learned about cumin, and we're going to salt to taste, and black pepper to taste. And I got some hummus, and I got some guacamole.
Oh yeah.
And I got some tomatoes.
All right.
And I got the pickles.
Okay.
And I got the lettuce. I got the romaine lettuce, and I got the other lettuce, the regular lettuce.
The iceberg.
Yeah, the iceberg. So it's going to be your choice, right? And of course, we're going to start off. I'm gonna let her do this. We're gonna put this up here. Good. I gotta rinse this off. I'm gonna rinse this off.
Yes.
Now, but say that name again, please.
Namibia.
Namibia.
Yes.
Please tell the folks about yourself.
Oh well.
Have you finished the book already?
I did. I wrote a children's book called Kwame Loves the African Drums, and it's based upon the dance ensemble Universal African Drum and Dance Ensemble, which I have been a part of since my whole adulthood. That basically shaped my love of African culture and education, because I am an educator. So that book is available on Amazon, and it just walks you through some of the drums that are used in the ensemble from a little boy's perspective.
Yes, I'm liking that. So she's an author.
I am.
And we talked about the dance ensemble and how long she was involved with that. A long time. She's been involved with it a long time, and like she told you, she's an educator, so she's a school teacher and a writer. And are you still? Is the Scoop still existing?
It still does exist. Scoop is a publication that comes out every week in Philadelphia. It is free. You know, it asks for donations. It's Black owned, and it's one of the oldest community papers in the area.
And who was the head editor or the founder of the paper? Is he still?
No, he passed away. Sonny Driver.
Yes.
But Sherry Darden, who worked under him for a number of years.
Yeah, I heard that name.
She is now the new owner, and she's doing an excellent job with it.
Let's talk about your podcast. It's the name of it is.
It's called Self-Love Journey with Namibia. Now, this is something new for me. Something new. It didn't start off as me wanting to do a podcast. It started off with me actually going through the self-love journey. And in January of this year of 2022, I put a post out with a book that wasn't my book, but it said, I am enough. And then a lot of people responded to that. About 400 people responded to that, and saying that they're enough too, you know.
What do you mean when you say they're enough?
So basically, knowing your self-worth, knowing your value, not looking outside of yourself for happiness. you know. So I got to a point where I just, wanted more, wanted better, for myself, and started focusing on self-care.
How does a person is champion about education and doing as many things as you have been doing in your life feel like you're not giving yourself enough?
Well, there's always negative influences, and if you listen to them, then it can be a part of you. It's important to have, the words are powerful. That's how I like to write. Words are powerful. That's easy. Select your words properly, and if you're listening to negative talk, or you're around people with that negative talk, that becomes a part of you.
Now, again, now we're going back to where I've seen you in your life, and I wasn't never stalking you or nothing like that, but I seen you in your life.
Yeah,
and
it can be small.
I always thought of you as a person, not even knowing you, just the light that you were shining. I didn't think that you would have any issues like that. But
I am human.
I know, I say that too. I say that too.
And every day you're learning, and you're here. You're learning and hopefully learning and growing. And it's life is a journey. Life is a journey, and so the self-love journey is not just something that is like where it's a destination that I have arrived there, or I'm going to arrive at someplace. But life, sometimes it kicks you. It kicks you, but I mean, with the self-love journey, it just equips me with ways of dealing with it better, and hopefully and the podcast where it came about is hopefully like the things that I've learned, I'm sharing with other people, and that they will, benefit from that as well. So I had some amazing people come through. We have a book of the month every month. Yes. And I was only supposed to do 4 episodes.
But now you're at 19.
Yes. I was only supposed to do 4 because I had a breakup, and I was in the Valentine's, was coming up, and it was like, oh, this is really the first Valentine's.
Let's get to this cauliflower.
Wait, let me get to this point.
Okay.
And so I said that instead of focusing on that, I'm going to focus on self-love. Mm-hmm. And I was only going to do 4 episodes in February, but then it, like you said, it went to 19. So it grew to that.
What I'm hearing, she said she was in a relationship. Mm-hmm. She said she almost let that put her in the funk.
Right.
But she didn't.
That's right.
This is a life lessons.
Yes.
This is Reggie's Cook into Life's Lessons.
All right.
That's what we do here. We let you rap, you tell us about what you're doing and getting on, and people learn from what you're doing.
Right.
Because your life is a lesson. Everybody's life is a lesson.
True.
And
true.
Some people need to hear from somebody else because they might be going through the same thing they've been through. And how do they overcome this?
Yes.
And you are doing big things.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing things for yourself.
Thank you.
You found that self-love.
Yes.
All right, let's get on this cauliflower.
So,
what we're going to do, we're going to have you doing, because of course I did one of these already, even though haven't done the meal, but this has to sit for 20 minutes.
Okay.
So what you have to do is you take it here, and you just going to shave it.
You got me working on.
Yes.
I just got my nails done.
Yes. Yeah. I don't want you to mess up your nails, but I want you to feel like that you're a part of this, so that when you taste it and you eat it, and hopefully we love it.
Yes.
But she's involved, and look at how it's looking. Let's pull this up so we can show our audience how this is looking. I like the way that looks. This is going to be a vegetarian burger.
Yay.
It's going to be cauliflower and chickpea. Yes. And then we're going to cut up. You know how we do it, y'all. Because I did buy this pre-cut stuff, but my audience loves to see this stuff cut up fresh. So you know when you taste it,
yes, it's a different flavor when you cut it up.
When you have the fresh stuff. And guys, I have my seasonings here, but I didn't put them in the bowl yet.
Am I still doing this?
Yes. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna break away.
Yes.
We're gonna get this done.
Yes.
And we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Reggie's Cooked into Life's Lesson
All
with
right. Namibia.
Namibia. Now, folks, okay, we did our thing with this.
Yes.
We did our thing with this, and we're going to show you this way, and of course we're going to show you from this angle. I don't know why that lens that looking so dark, but we got it here.
We got it.
Now,
yes.
What we're going to do, because we let this sit for 20 minutes, and we're going to put this all like this, and we're going to twist this up because we want to twist any water that's in here out of here. If it's any in here.
Like there's nothing in
there. No, which is good,
yes.
which is great. So now, oh my goodness, you know what we should have did?
What's that?
We should have started chopping that stuff up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that we could have just, moved along. But well,
it's a cooking show, so hey.
Okay, so this goes into here.
All
right, so this goes into here. You're going to dump this in here. Okay. I was supposed to squeeze it so tight that it was a ball, but I didn't.
It's okay.
It is okay. It is okay because everybody knows this is the first time that I'm doing this.
Right.
Yes,
Me too.
and plus it's not wet. It's not wet.
It's not.
So we good on the draining.
Right.
You know what I'm going to do, guys? I gotta cut away for a minute now because I haven't even put the spoon the seasonings in. So
okay.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
And I'm gonna get some more information out of her so that she can tell us about it. All right, we'll be right back, folks. We're back, right? And now, oh Lord, I don't even want to say her name because I know I'm not gonna say her name.
Namibia.
There you go. Oh my God, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be the crazy part.
Yeah.
Namibia.
Yes.
I'm learning a foreign language too, y'all.
I guess so, right?
Yes. You should see me when I got my amigos on here.
Okay.
So, again, then I saw something where it said, because she's talking about self-love, somebody was misinterpreting it as her giving up on romance or you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, so it was a Facebook.
Don't say Facebook. Okay, but that's what it was. Go ahead.
It was a little the little quiz that you take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it said that I gave up on love. I thought it was funny, but I said that's not what self-love is. I thought that's what made. That's why I thought it was funny too, because I know that's not what you meant. We only clearing it up here, guys, because. I haven't given up. Yeah, you don't give up. Yeah.
No. And again, and her thing, I thought that her self-love thing coincided with my life's lessons because we always talking about doing better for ourselves.
Absolutely.
When we have our head down, figuratively, literally, and down on life. And if you love yourself, you have to learn to love yourself. That's the song. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And bam.
You gotta love yourself. Like, how can you love anybody else if you don't love yourself?
You can't. And I tell my son all the time, as a father, if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of your children.
Yeah. It's basically what they tell you when you travel, like in an airplane, and when you lose the oxygen, the mask comes down. You got to put it on yourself first.
Yes.
And then put it on other people.
Imagine passing out trying to give somebody else air.
It's not gonna happen.
Nah.
Yeah, it's a tragedy.
So we got these seasonings together, and Namibia.
Yes.
She can throw the seasons and tell you what she's throwing it into this pot here.
Okay.
Into this bowl.
So right here we have some cumin.
Cumin.
All right.
And you know we cook for flavor, we cook for taste, guys. We cook for flavor.
A lot of color ranges. I love this. There's some Cajun seasoning. I love Cajun. Like some spice in there. Yep. And then we have some salzone seasoning, complete seasoning.
Oh yeah.
We have a little español in here.
Yes,
Yo hablo un poquito español.
Yes.
Okay, and then we have some basil in here. And I'm actually growing basil in my garden.
You've grown basil?
I'm growing it now.
You're growing it now?
I have a garden at home.
Wow.
Yeah,
So she got a green thumb too.
It's
Writing
getting
mulch.
greener. It's
You
getting
should
greener.
write
It's important
mulch.
to, like, you know, grow the food that you're gonna eat if you can, you know. So we have some turmeric that's here. Like I said, it's good for inflammation. I actually take turmeric every day.
Now, you guys really should see this ensemble that she's a part of too, because that's a troop that they get down. But she's a black belt in karate.
I am.
Yes. How long did it take you to get your black belt?
Well,
I mean, I know people, you know, take, you know, different. It's a good
it's a
your
few
own
years.
progression.
It's a few years. Every
Right.
school is different. Yeah, every school is different. I had it. It's been a while. I got it in '97.
So you had it a long time.
It's a long time. I come from a family of martial artists.
So are you a sensei?
I am the instructor. I was before the pandemic. Like our school is not as active as right now. It's the Universal Pashak Karate School. So we do, and actually the African Dance Ensemble. All of the members of the ensemble are martial artists. So,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, so them
it's
young
under-
kids?
Yeah, so it's under the direction of Robert and Wanda Dickerson. And so Robert Dickerson, he's actually a grandmaster in the martial arts.
They got little kids,
Yes.
and they be
Yeah, that's what the discipline is, and that's important.
Yes,
The discipline is so needed. So this is cilantro. We'll put that in there, and we didn't have.
That's just a
little
mixture.
extra.
Yeah.
This is some little Reggie spices right there. We'll
Yes,
call that right there.
yes.
All right, put that little love
All right,
over
so we're
there.
going in there with the red peppers, the red bell peppers.
It's a good antioxidant.
Oh, you know what?
Good for you.
And what we cannot forget is the chickpeas.
Right.
Now the
Has
chickpeas
to be drained, but we already
drained, rinsed.
Bam.
Now we have the Lord wind. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
My
This is pretty though, right?
Yes.
All these colors.
yes.
Right.
Now we're going for this. We
Okay.
got the potato masher, and we're going to mash it
Yeah.
all.
Or if
Oh,
you have a
we-
food processor, you can do that too, right? All about the technology.
man,
You know? He wants me to do manual
and look
labor
what I
right
did.
here, like it's like
That's-
all over the place.
And you know what?
Yes.
We still have to throw onions in here.
Okay, yeah, and the garlic.
The onions and the garlic.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yes.
good. That's all right, because at least we remembered it. We ain't forget it.
We didn't forget it.
Yes.
It does make a difference.
And it does make a difference.
Yeah.
So, here,
That's
you
pretty
smash that up. Oh my God, it
It's
smells
working in
terrific.
here.
It smells terrific.
I know I was gonna be smashing stuff.
Yes,
It's all
yes,
good
yes.
though. It's all good.
Yes. You
pretty.
come here.
Now
you're
this-
going to be doing something in the kitchen.
It smells really good
It does,
too with all
doesn't
those seasonings. Yeah.
Here it is.
Now, do you have to put anything in here to bind this all together?
No,
Or no.
no. When you mash it, when it's going to bind.
Okay.
It's going to bind. So here's the garlic.
Garlic.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Just a tad bit more.
Tad
There you
bit
go.
more.
And I'm going to dice up the
A
onions.
tad bit is African American for like a spoon, a teaspoon. It is a tad bit more.
Just a tad bit. Now, you
Yeah.
want the sweet onion or you want the red onion?
I don't know. Like, I like them both. I don't really cook with the red
I do.
onion. You do?
Yeah,
Well, why
but
you
so
put it-
so I
add this to salads.
I only use the red onion when I cook.
Really?
But it didn't call for red onion, but
Okay.
so that's why I got the sweet onion.
So what is it? More flavor? Or you,
I just like the red onion.
oh, you just like the onion?
And you know,
You just like it.
yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. We cooking according to taste
Yes.
now. So okay, so everybody on the ensemble is involved in the martial arts, and the
Right.
ensemble is a part of the discipline
Right.
of the school.
Right.
Yes, and you got one book written already. Are
Yes.
you in the process of writing another one?
So I started during the pandemic. I started a company called Legacy Learning Books, which I not only write books, but I also help other people publish.
Mhm.
So I've helped about 4 people publish their books, and I'm pausing now with that. I'm just finishing. I finished up with my last client who had a poetry book,
Mhm.
and now my self-love journey. I'm actually writing about that.
Mhm.
So that's a book in the making.
So what is how are you beginning that? I mean, I know you're doing your thing now with the podcast, but what's your subject matter to your first chapter? I'll say
So
like that.
every episode is basically a chapter.
For you.
Right.
Right.
So every episode has a theme, and the first one I can tell you was go forth without fear, because I'm not a person like you have me on the front of the camera right now, and I'm getting used to this now. But I am not a person who likes getting in front of the camera. I'm learning to. So this is not something that I am used to doing. It was something that I felt like propelled or like led to do.
Mhm.
So just sometimes when you are led to do something,
You can be.
you gotta go with it. You gotta do it. Like you don't know. It's basic. It's faith.
Yes.
You know, like when you walk up the staircase, you don't know what the end is going to be, but you know it's going to be all right, and you just keep taking one step at a time. And so that was the big part of my journey, just actually doing it. And I found out a lot of times that with us on a self-love journey, everybody with their journey, a lot of times people are paralyzed by fear because they don't know what the outcome is. But you know, there's blessings with having faith.
Now we have the garlic in there. Excuse me for interrupting.
No.
But you know, because we doing this cooking lesson too.
Like how
And
much onions are we
this
putting?
this is all I'm going to put in there. This is all I'm going to put in there. I think it's
What's
like
that measurement though?
yeah. It says
A tad bit.
it says one small onion. It says one small onion. We'll pretend
Big
like
one, big
this.
onion.
We'll pretend like this is small.
All right.
Because I cut it in half. Come on now.
All right now.
Beat me up.
What is this? What's the rest of this?
Yes.
It's a tad bit.
See, that's looking good.
It smells good, y'all. It smells good. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love when we can smell what we're doing.
Right.
We can smell.
I wish
what
y'all
the
could
red
smell
is.
this.
Yes. And I told him, I said, one day smell-o-vision is coming.
Smell-o-vision is. I hope not. Sir.
Had a different type of potato masher. It was round and it had all like the grated thing.
Okay.
And I was looking for one of them.
Yeah, because they just slipping it in between that.
Right, I was looking for
All
one
right.
of them. That's why it gets
Let's see.
as mellow.
Because
as,
if it's vegan, you can actually taste it too.
So I'm going right here. So we doing good, y'all.
it's
We
good.
doing good. We sure doing good on the food. Now, I hope we're giving you enough information about this young lady right here, so you can go to her podcast,
Yes.
Namibia's Self-Love.
Self-love journey with Namibia. I have a YouTube
There you
channel,
go. There you go.
and the episodes come out on Sundays at 7 p.m.
Yes.
Self-love journey.
And she just did an episode yesterday, so she's ready.
I'm ready.
She's ready.
Yes, and then for Father's Day, I already have one pre-recorded for my father.
Oh,
So,
with your
yeah,
father?
yeah, with my
I know your
dad.
father,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that with your daddy.
Yeah.
The one that hangs out down at Russell's sometime.
Yeah, he used to cut hair there.
Oh,
Yeah, he-
yeah.
Back in the day when it was on
100 years ago.
Fifth and Stevens when it was on
I
Fifth and Stevens.
know him from way
Yeah.
back then because
That's my dude. That's my
the
dude.
only barber I go to.
Mhm.
And of course,
Okay.
that Russell's, the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is 1 week.
Okay.
So I go in there, Russell cuts my hair. It don't matter how he cut my hair. All I know, that's my buddy,
Yes.
and that's who I go to.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's my man right there.
Yeah. That's
And but he still comes into the shop because I still see him.
Yeah, my dad gets around. Yeah, he's all about the community. Y'all saw that, right?
No, they didn't see it, and they won't. They'll hear my dad. He's all about the community, and that's where they'll cut off at.
We having fun in the kitchen, y'all.
Yes.
We cooking it up in the kitchen. We chopping it up.
Now, see, and one of the best parts about this really is now it's done. Yes, it does. It looks good. Now, this is as far as mixing it. It's mixed.
Okay.
So we don't have to. We're just doing this because we're talking about the fact that we had a different type of potato masher, and we're trying to mash up these chickpeas, all of them like that. But look, this is it's doing its thing.
It's nice.
It's doing its thing.
So are we baking it or
we're gonna
it?
yes. And you know what? Because they told me to preheat the oven to 350.
Okay.
But I didn't want to preheat it before. An hour, and we'd be up in this bad boy going, woo!
I know.
So I just
tropical up in here.
I turned the oven on. I turned it on to 350. So what we're doing now, okay. So we got plenty in here because actually I didn't know that the cauliflower was going to be as big as it is.
Okay.
So, but that's fine because now we're going to pull out the cookie sheet with the porcelain paper.
Okay.
And then we're going to take this.
Okay.
And we're going to mash it together.
Okay.
Because you asked how was it going to bind.
Okay.
And when you get it, you can tell, you can feel how it's doing its thing.
That's fun.
Yes.
All right.
Now.
Oh, it is because it's moist.
Yes.
Okay, I'm making a mess.
Yes,
yours is nice. I'm messy.
Well, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
That's the part that counts. We're doing it.
Right.
Oh, look at that. That does.
Actually look nice. Mine is like not so pretty though.
Well, I'm working on mine. Working on mine. And plus, so you understand, folks, out in TV land, when you're doing this, it's not going to be perfection.
Okay.
But all you got to do.
Taste the same.
Go ahead. You can put yours down.
Okay. All right.
Okay. See, that looks good.
Oh, thank
That
you.
looks good. Now we're going to be
It's
doing
made with love.
It is. It is. We have made this with love.
With love, yes.
And I hope that we got a lot of information out to you guys about her. And
well, if you have any questions, to put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. That's what she said.
Comments. Yeah. Hey, I'll come back with some more vegan dishes. Have more vegan.
Cauliflower and chickpea burgers. That's what we're doing right here. That's what we got going on. And of course, we're going to stick this in the oven for 20 minutes.
All right now.
And then we're going to set up the lettuce. We're going to cut some tomatoes up. We're going to have all that stuff set up.
And we're going to eat it up.
And we're going to bite into it. That's what we're going to do.
Get into this. All right. Maybe
Now you got to mash them together. See how yours is breaking apart?
Okay, fix mine right there. Yeah, yours is all perfect.
They're not perfect. They're not perfect. Don't say that. Because I'm a professional photographer, not a chef.
Okay.
Not a chef for hire or nothing like that.
All right now.
But I'm squeezing them together. You have
and I'm a foodie. I'm a professional foodie.
Okay, so you let's just squeeze them so that they don't
I see this.
fall apart. Okay.
All right.
Because I can feel the moisture in there.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
And that came from the other ingredients because with the cauliflower all the moisture was out of it.
Right. But then the peas but it's going to have some natural juices in it. Okay. So it's not going to be.
All right.
Well, once it gets heated up, the moisture is going to come out of it anyway because it's going to be cooked out.
Better than mine. Mine's going all that great. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying right here.
Yes, she's doing her thing.
Doing my thing right here.
Yes.
That's what it look like.
Huh? What you say? I'm talking about you doing your thing. You talking about it don't look right.
This one look a little better though.
You know what I'm gonna do?
This side.
I'm gonna hook her drink. I mean her juice up. I'm gonna hook her juice up so she won't care no more.
Have mercy. All right, so this is So we just want to do those right here.
We're just going to do this. We'll
I'll
push
wash
this
my
to the side.
hands.
Yes. And we're going to, of course, folks, you see what we got going on here? Reggie's Cooked into Life Lessons with Namibia. Is it an N in there?
Yes.
Namibia.
Namibia.
That's what I said.
It just sounds a little bit different.
Does it? Oh my God, something's wrong with your hearing then. Cauliflower and chickpea burgers.
Burgers.
They're going in the oven for 20 minutes, guys.
Yes. All right. Let me get the other stuff ready too.
Yes, yes. Now, we're going to do this. We're going to push this.
So you put this to the
We're going to
side.
dump this to the side right here.
You put this
Now,
up here.
yeah, you can put that back there. Oh my God, I got a mess over here. Well,
That's when you know you're doing something.
yes,
You got a mess.
We got a mess
Right?
because we're back, folks.
We're back.
Reggie's Cooked into Life Lessons. I have
Namibia.
L, Namibia, Wright, author, educator,
I am.
dancer,
Done.
karate expert.
Oh gosh.
Did I get them all in there?
I'm just Namibia. Just Namibia,
That's
y'all.
what she said. Okay,
Yeah.
so
foodie. I'm a foodie today.
we
Yes.
put together this cauliflower and chickpea burgers, vegetarian burgers. Of course, we took and toasted our rolls. We toasted our rolls. We have some romaine lettuce, and we have some guacamole, and we have the hummus. So now you could sprinkle anything you want on your burger, like you do any other time that you want a
Right.
burger. That you're doing a burger. It's just a vegetarian burger.
Right.
And we have some kosher dill pickles. Now I'm gonna put this burger, I'm gonna put it together.
All right now.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the smell this and actually I'm gonna make sure I scoop up the ones that ain't broke. Well, here we go. Here
the
we go.
broke ones are probably the ones that I did.
Anyway,
So you give me the broke one. It's okay.
I think that.
Yeah.
Here we go. There we go.
So from start to finish.
Let's bring that over here. Yes. Oh yeah, that's you did that
I
one.
did that one.
I'm gonna grab one of mine that I hope won't break up.
Look at that. Look at that. Perfection.
Oh my God, it smells wonderful. It smells
And
wonderful.
it tastes divine.
Oh,
Divine.
it smells. I can smell like all the different spices that we put in there. Now I'm going to take some hummus and I'm going to slide it on the burger like that.
You said the recipe called for hummus.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
I guess you can. Somebody might. I don't think vegetarians, do they eat ketchup?
Why not?
I don't know. I didn't know whether.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I know they don't eat.
Ketchup very well.
Would you eat cheese on this?
Now, see, if you're vegan, you would not.
Right. Okay.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I am veganish. Yeah.
Okay. Now look, I want this to look fabulous. I'm throwing my
Alright, pretty.
tomato on.
Mine's not gonna look fabulous, but it's still gonna taste
And
fabulous.
this is for this is presentation for
It's pretty.
I gotta get my pickles.
Okay, got his pickles on there.
Gotta put my pickles on there.
Okay. Mine's
And-
just not so pretty. I'm like the other kid, but
Oh, yours.
but mommy's gonna love me anyway.
Look at that. Yes. Reggie loves you anyway. This looks good. This looks good.
Nice.
Go ahead, do yours.
I want a little like pepper, like a little pimento.
You do whatever you want to do. I never used that.
You never use this?
Nope.
Okay,
You gotta turn it or something like that.
Yeah, this is the best. It's very pepper.
I didn't never use it. I've used it a couple times.
Yeah. You feel like you're really doing something when you cracking the pepper, right? And a little more Cajun because I like it spicy. So I like spice right here.
All right, so.
All right. Oh, I didn't do the hummus thing. Right.
There it is right there.
Right, I didn't do that. I'm gonna put it on a bun.
You put it, you make it the way you want to make it. Reggie's Cooked into Life's Lessons.
Oh my gosh, y'all gotta,
This is
y'all gotta try it. You gotta try it. All right, I'm gonna try mine. Mine is not so pretty, but I'm sure it's gonna be tasty, right? Look, it's falling apart already. All right.
Well, this is the part where we say, we love you. Thank you for being with us. Reggie's cooked into life lessons with Namibia. Right.